Hello, my name is Lloyd Martin, and this is a short video on how to do marketing for my company. There's many different forms of marketing and sales. Um, what I'm going to teach you how to do in this video is just one way of doing marketing. So it actually may not be the best way, but it's going to be the way that I'd like all of the new independent contractors, interns who are working for me to learn how to do marketing and generate business. Okay, so what's the big idea? The big idea is that we are calling all the general contractors in Los Angeles and Orange County, and we're letting them know that we're a company that does both the design and engineering plans for any size residential or commercial project. And our gimmick, the reason that we're calling them, and the reason why they should consider using us on their next project, is that we offer a free consultation and a free concept plan. And why that's valuable to general contractors is that usually companies don't offer a free consultation and they don't offer a free concept plan. When general contractors they'll a lot of the times general contractors will get calls from clients who want to do something. Maybe it's remodel their home, add on to their home, build a new home, remodel their shopping center, do a tenant improvement inside an existing office building or retail space, or whatever it is. Build a garage, build a warehouse, whatever it's going to be. A lot of times, general contractors receive calls from clients who have not contracted yet with an architect or an engineer on um, on providing the architectural or engineering services. So when they have conversations with contractors, they'll typically clients will call up the contractors and say, "Hey, I need a price because I want to do something. I want to add on to my home. How much is it going to cost?" Well, the contractor will say, "Well, hey, how do I know what it's going to cost? You need to hire an architect and draw up some plans, and then I'll look at the plans and I'll tell you what it's going to cost." Um, there's a lot of people that are potential. There's a lot of people who are calling contractors that are not real customers. They're just shopping around, but they have no real intention of spending any real money. But then there's also another group who are planning to do the project. They are planning to spend money. They just don't know where to start. They don't want to make a mistake. Um, they may know that they need to talk to an architect, but they're not sure which architect they want to talk to, etc. So many times contractors get referrals from previous customers. They may have built a house for somebody, and then the neighbor down the street wants to do something, and they know that the contractor did a good job, so they want to talk to that contractor about doing their project. So many referrals come from contractors, and when we find good contractors that have been in business for a while, they're honest, they're knowledgeable. These are great people to work with because it makes our job very easy, and it's great to work with good people. So basically, our purpose is to connect with these good contractors, let them know that we offer this free consultation, free concept plan to help them sell more projects to their customers. So yeah, that's the purpose. So now, how are we going to do that? How are we going? Now that we know that we want to talk to general contractors, what are we going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to call them up and let them know that we want to send them an email, our standard marketing flyer. You know, most contractors, they're not, when we call them up, they're probably very busy. They probably don't have a job right away they can refer to us. So we don't want to have a long conversation with them because, they're going to just feel like we're wasting their time. What we want to do is we want to call them up. We want to be very specific about what we're asking them to do and just get to the point. Okay, so um, So I would say when you're talking to the people, you want to be as short as possible. Here's how I do it. I call them up and I say, "Hello, sir. My name is Lloyd Martin. I'm an engineer and building designer in Torrance. And the reason I'm calling you today specifically is I'd like you to send you an email that tells you about my free concept plan and free consultation that I offer um, all clients on any potential residential or commercial project. Sir, could I have your email address? I'd like to um, send you this information. Maybe we can help you provide a design build proposal to potential customers in the future." Answer, forgive me. Sometimes I'm getting a little rusty here. Um, so, basically, what am I doing? I'm calling them up and very briefly telling them who I am, because no one's going to give me their email address if they don't know who I am and what's the purpose of my call. So I want to very quickly let them know, hey, I'm an engineer, um, and I offer a free concept plan and a free consultation on any project, and I'd like to send you an email so you have my information, um, and hopefully you might consider using me in the future. That's it. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Now, if you call enough people, you're going to find contractors that are interested in working with us. Not everybody's in business right now. Not everybody has a project. Not everybody needs to find a new architect or engineer. Some people have people they've been working with for a long time, and they're not going to use us. But when you deal with a market as big as LA and Orange County, which is like 3,000 people, 3,000 different vendors, you've got probably at any given point in time, probably 5% of that group that's looking for somebody. So, you take 3,000 people, what is that? That's 150 contractors that probably could use us relatively soon. And why? It's because architects go out of business. Architects fight with their contractor clients. Um, Architects die. Um, Contractors are not satisfied with architect's work. Architect goes on vacation. Architect doesn't want to do the small job. Architect hates the client. You know, there's lots of reasons why the market's not totally um, clamped down. There's always some room to get some new work. So basically, you know we're when we do this type of marketing, we usually get the opportunity to do the jobs that nobody wants to do. The little jobs that are kind of a pain in the butt. But what's great about that is it gets us in the door. So if a contractor has a job where his favorite architect doesn't want to do it, then we call up and say, hey, we can do it right now, and then we do it and we do a great job and do it fast. Then the contractor starts thinking to himself, oh well, now I have another favorite contractor, this or another favorite vendor, right? And this vendor doesn't mind doing the small stuff. So it's just great. It's just great when we do the marketing. Um, so, why is the free consultation and the free concept plan such a good deal? Well, if we didn't offer that, and if other companies didn't offer that, what would occur potentially is customers want to do a project, and then they hire somebody, an architect, to start drawing plans. But then after the plans are drawn, they find out that, oh, well, maybe it's not going to look the way they wanted it to look. It's not going to do what they thought it was going to do. They're not getting what they really wanted. It's going to cost a lot more than they thought it was going to cost. And then they're out of money. They've spent a bunch of money on professional services, but then ultimately they may have to make changes to the plans, um, or they may have to cancel the project altogether. So the reason that I offer the free consultation and free concept plan is to demonstrate that our firm is very capable. We know what we're doing. but also it's to help the clients make the right decisions. We want to show them what they can really get. We want to have them start interacting with the contractor right away to determine what the construction budget is. And then that way, the client is armed with the knowledge of what they need to know in order to make the right decision for them. So we're not here to sell people on a project that's not really in their best interest. What we're here is to give people accurate information, quality service, professional service, um, so that they can do what's right for themselves. And hopefully they choose us, and in many cases they do. So, um, so to recap, what are you supposed to be doing as the intern slash independent contractor working for myself? You are to call contractors, and the more the better. Everybody has a list of 250 contractors. You know what? I think everybody in the office should call every contractor in LA and Orange County and send them an email. I mean, if every contractor in town gets 8 calls from 8 different interns, at 8 different times, not the same day, that's going to leave an impression. They're going to know that we're hungry, we want to work, we're ready to hustle, and I think that that's exactly the impression that we want to give them. So, what would I do if I was you? I would just start calling everybody as quickly as possible. It doesn't take all day to call 10 people. You could probably call at least 100 to 200 people a day. Okay, if you're focused and you're efficient, you call everybody up. Hello, my name is, Peter Dong with Lloyd W. Martin Engineering Design. Sir, I'd like to send you some information via email about our free concept plan and free consultation that we offer all general contractors. We want to help you do design build with your customers. Sir, can I have your email address? I know you're very busy, but I'd like to send you something so you know who we are and know that we want to work with you. Period. I mean, it's as simple as that. We send him that email. We follow up with them in the future. We keep sending that email, and we're going to find people that have a need. They need to they have a lead. They have a client that wants to do something. Then we're there. We're offering the best deal in town. We're offering free help so that so their clients can decide what's the best way to go. Okay, it just doesn't get any better than that. And then Lord willing, we'll get a bunch of work here. Okay, so that's what I have to say here. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thank you, and may God bless you. Thank you. Bye bye.